Well, I think we are genuine friends, and I think it makes it harder to do a show because we really care about each other. And I think that the conflict is really difficult. Oh, he wants a hand on the hip. Oh, I love it. That's it. Because you never want to be in conflict with people that you love. I mean, it's could go towards your family, towards your friends. You know, it's very difficult to have conflict with anybody, especially people that you care for.
No, it makes it hard because we always have conflict, and if you care about people, it's always hard to fight with people you like.
Last time I shot you was when you were in Chicago.
Hi.
Erika, would you come on our trip? We're going on an ultimate girls trip.
Oh, God.
There we go. Looking this way.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, well, listen, the last 2 years of my life have been very stormy and rough, but, you know, I am on this show and we show my life, and so you get through it.
Will you be back?
You know, I don't know because I don't make that call. They invite you back, and that doesn't happen for, I think, a few weeks. So I don't know. I have to think about that if that comes up.
But I mean, it was a first amazing.
I signed up for this, and I'm a friend. I had the best time with all of the girls. I absolutely adored them. Had the most fun, and I came back late because I was doing Paris's wedding, and we were filming Paris in Love, and you could feel it. You could cut the tension with a knife. And it was completely different and eye-rolling and just like treating me rudely. Not everybody, but so.
You're Kathy Hilton. That should not happen.
It shouldn't happen to anybody. I mean, you just shouldn't do that.
Do you have any words for those people?
Charity of the tongue. Is that I don't know because it's frustrating. I feel like that.
Thank you, Erika.
It makes it easier to film the show, makes it harder to have conflict. Well, I mean, listen, we all care about one another. That's the reality. And we truly are all friends, some better than others. But, you know, at the end of the day, when anyone has issues, you know, I like to see resolve, you know, and I hope that we can achieve that, and I think everybody feels that way. And sometimes it's difficult because it takes longer than it should. You know, yes, it still does blow my mind, but 6 years I've been doing this. So at this point, you know, it just feels like it's part of the fabric of my life. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, listen, you know, when the family and I are traveling, we're overseas, I mean, it's unbelievable the wide scope that this show has, you know, and truly you realize how important it is to people and how much they love it and how big the fan base is. So, yeah, I feel blessed, I feel fortunate, and I do have to pinch myself a lot.
Anything you could share from...
If you had a kid that was like, you know what, I'm part of the LGBT community, you would be totally okay with that. Remind the rest of the world why we have to support.
And then we're just going to go one horizontal. And then we'll switch off. Stay where you are for now. She always says to me.
Thank you. Right over here. to me a little bit about.
Yeah. I went to UC Irvine, so I used to watch Orange County, and they were the first show, and I always have loved that series.
Very cool. I've been to UC Irvine.
99% of what I anticipated was not what actually happened, so all of it was very surprising.
What was the most?
I didn't realize when it airs how it sort of trickles in, like it's an ongoing year-round type of show, and so it's pretty intense.
30.
That I haven't just yet. I would have to say Julia Roberts because we just had this whole thing in DC. There's a lot of actresses. Viola Davis. Yeah, I am, but I think she'll end up okay. I think she's a fighter. You know, she's strong, and I think that's what I always say that we have in common. We're really strong women. We've been through a lot. We were single moms. She was a single mom when she met Tom, and I think she'll be okay. Yeah, I hope she will be okay.
Of course, I watched the show. I did. I wasn't a super fan, but I had watched the show.
Talk like an adult, that's fine, but don't just spit out slurs of nastiness. That's not right.
I think, well, I didn't know how much work was involved. It's hard work. We work all the time. And there's a lot of hair and makeup that goes into it, and a lot of choosing outfits. So that was more work than I thought. And then what really surprised me were the fans and how much people really loved this show. And I think that's what kind of keeps you going, because it can be tough. And people just love this show, and it's so great to see.